was the only outcome. A fitting epitaph for you! It was the only outcome. There appears to be an invisible barrier. Its properties are similar to the sort Ivor once employed. I fear I will not be able to cross this barrier and see Josephia without assistance. Once more unto the breach. Greetings, Rowena!
Lucien. First you got me killed, then you used me for your schemes. Now you're haunting me?
I could not resist the pleasure of your company. In all seriousness, consider this less of a haunting and more of a reasonable post-life request. After all, without my assistance, you would not be alive again to raise your son.
I'm very busy as Welkin's new warden. But all right, I'll lend you a hand.
Much obliged. I am attempting to reconnect with Mayor Josephia. I have reason to believe she is occupying the crypt in the outskirts of northern Fator. However, my path is blocked by an invisible barrier, the kind used to keep Splog and spirits at bay.
You want me to find a potion to dissolve the barrier?
If you would be so kind. Meanwhile, I will search the perimeter for another way inside. Ah, the two of us forming and executing ingenious plans. Just like old times.
That's exactly what I'm afraid of.
Sophia. I cannot believe my eyes.
Is construction proceeding on schedule?
Yes, we're making good progress on the above-ground fortress.
Good. We are going stir-crazy underground, and if we...
Oh no. Josephia!
What the hell is that thing? How did it get in here?
We need to get you to the mausoleum, now!
Everyone, follow us to the underground bunker. Don't engage the creature.
What have I done? I destroyed the barrier and let Slog in. The Faraday coil lured the Slog here. The Slog will stop at nothing to destroy them. We must take offensive action on their behalf.
Progress report. Wow, it really is like old times.
Josephia is living in northern Fator with many survivors. They are building a fortress.
That's nothing short of a miracle.
However, it is woefully apparent they are ill-equipped to handle Slog attacks.
Understood. I'll send an ambassador to see if Welkin can help.
That would be most appreciated, I am certain.
Should I have the ambassador deliver a message to Josephia for you?
Perhaps. I am still gathering my thoughts.
So Lucien Foy is at a loss for words.
What is the old expression? Wonders never cease. More shortly, the Exemplars and I unintentionally endangered the lives of Josephia and her people. I cannot speak to her. Not yet. Victory is ours!
There are too many of these things. I'm surrounded!
One of Josephia's survivors is being threatened. This way!
Get away from me!
Bennett. I am morally obliged to assist him, and I have the means to do so. Although Josephia said she still loves me. Perhaps I could find a way to resurrect myself like Rowena.
I said get away!
No. It would break Josephia's heart if he perished with an engagement ring in his pocket. But maybe this is why I remain a spirit in this world. To reunite with Josephia. Should I aid Bennett?
You saved my life. Thank you.
Victory is ours!
I was surrounded by the creatures. I assumed I was dead. And then a legion of warriors slaughtered them. When it was over, they left without saying a word. I tried to follow them, but they disappeared into the tunnels.
It's a miracle. The gift of life from guardian angels. We may not be so lucky next time. Clearly, we're unprepared to battle these creatures head-on. We need everyone to focus on construction. This may be our best hope for survival.
I know this isn't exactly a romantic moment, but there's something I need to ask you.
What is it?
Josephia, I will love you until death, and whatever lies beyond. Will you take this journey with me?
Of course I will.
You are so perfectly dead.
To whom am I speaking?
No suffering, no painful diseases. It must be lovely to be dead.
Whatever you are, I am afraid you are quite mistaken. I envy the living and wish I was back among you.
I've seen you protect the living. It only prolongs their suffering. Embrace the beauty of death.
Show yourself at once!
Yes, I will show the Baron Reach my true power. I will save them by infecting them.
We cannot let whatever that was infect Josephia. Can I be of assistance? You cannot escape us! I am sworn to protect Josephia and the survivors.
On what? Your life? Allow me to spread through these tunnels. Let me reunite you with Josephia. Together in death. What could be more romantic?
How do you know of my affections for Josephia?
You learn a lot when you stop talking and only listen. I wait in the shadows to give the kiss of death, to free people from their anguish.
You wince in the shadows because you are a coward. Step away from the darkness and face me. Or are you a hypocrite, unwilling to face your own mortality?
Very well. Look upon humanity's ultimate savior. I won't let anyone stand in my way. I am pestilence. I am disease. I am death itself. Now die for me!
Exemplars, we must put an end to this maniac. I suspected you were a coward. If death is such a joy, why not experience it for yourself?
I wasn't dying. I was growing. The more injured I become, the more the disease takes over. What was once intestines became festering patches of disease, aching and burning. I live to serve humanity, to infect them, to free them. That was the purpose my creator gave me.
Who would ever willingly create such a horrible creature as yourself?
I came to know him as Ivor. I cut the miasma. He kidnapped me, experimented on me, prodded me, sliced me open. He transformed the miasma within me into something new, something powerful and sentient. The disease inside me was 5 times more infectious than in others. Everything I touched turned monstrous. My purpose was clear. Infect the world and destroy it. No more suffering as I had suffered.
Ivor was an insane tyrant who wielded magic recklessly. His intention was not to spread miasma, it was to find a cure.
I am the cure!
We killed Ivor, and now we will destroy his most sinister creation.
I am grateful. Finally, my work is done.
I hope you are granted no peace in the afterlife. May your soul forever wallow in permanent unrest, like mine.
This thing is heavy.
Do you promise to fight together through times of turmoil?
I promise.
I will fight by your side forever.
Do you promise to listen to each other through times of heartache?
We survived much heartache already.
And I will always be there to lend an ear.
Do you promise to love, honor, and respect your union in darkness and in light?
Most of our lives have been in darkness, but you have always been my light.
I will treasure our union until I die.
Does anyone have any objections to this union? Speak now.
I love you, Josephia. And I know that if you just... No, I will not object. This is a terrible world, but knowing you are happy makes it a little bit brighter. What more can I reasonably ask for?
Josephia, Bennett, by the power of Drakina, you are wed. May she offer you both mercy and good fortune.
There she goes. The love of my life, the greatest leader in a century. Off with a man who... Well, at least he has pleasing facial features.